Hi, I'm Hay, and we're keeping it real. I'm getting ready to do a makeup look. I'm gonna try to go subtle. I feel like I always say this and it never goes subtle, but we're gonna try. For those that follow my Instagram as well as my YouTube, you would know that I am off work this week. So I am gonna try and do a look every day. And I've also now told myself, maybe biting off more than I could chew, that I'm gonna try to make a video for every day. And I'm gonna work on some editing and like learn some new things. I'm really gonna take this week for me. Also, I feel like I want to do a Q&A, so those people that do watch my videos, leave me some questions. Leave me something that you want to answer. Those that are on my channel, there's 3 videos. There's no way you know enough about me yet, so I just keep picking up things. I have tried something new. I've put my makeup case on my very tiny sink, so we're gonna see how well this works. I'm gonna try to do something subtle because I do have to work in a way tonight, but not like my job, which I work at Tim Hortons, which is a staple of Canada, which is where I am in the world. But I'm just putting some cream on my face. It is just La Roche-Posay. I am totally butchering that. Hydrating Intense Rich 24-hour rehydrating fill-in care, and I just like to put this on my face to give like a layer in between, and it smells nice, and yeah. But I have to babysit a couple tonight, and I don't want to look too crazy, but I want to look nice. I am still in my pajamas. I have yet to change because I've been running around all morning in my house. So I have added some new things to my routine since I made my first video, which I think is crazy that in 3 weeks my makeup habits have evolved, but I guess I'm still in that new stages of learning what I like. So I've been taking the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Glow Boosting Drops, and I've just been putting them on my face because I like sparkles. What girl doesn't? So I've been taking that and then just beating it in with this spongy dude. This has been the first thing I've been doing, kind of like my first layer lately to start off in a sparkly direction, I guess. And I just build this around, like kind of framing my face, I guess, with it. Like where I'm gonna contour, where I'm gonna put more highlighter eventually, if I feel like I need it. But we're already very sparkly. But of course, this will be diluted once we start putting on foundation, etc. I actually went through my makeup box yesterday and like really cleaned it out, got rid of things that I didn't need in here, that I was kind of hoarding, and it just looks a lot nicer. It also makes me feel like I need to go get more makeup, which my boyfriend will definitely make fun of me for that, because every single time we go out anywhere, I find makeup and I buy it. Like, we'll be planning a date to go to the movies and I find a store or some type of makeup that I have to have. Did anyone else just see that? Oh my god, I've never done that, and I've even done some like looks where I've tried to purposefully do that and I've never been able to. So that's really frustrating. Also, I'm like the least professional makeup person. Like, I switched to the purple one because this one's very sparkly. But I honestly just throw it all on there and hope for the best every time. I've been getting better, I guess, but in the end, I do this for me, so everyone does it differently. Like, even watching a bunch of tutorials, I notice, like, some people start with their eyes and leave everything else till the end. Some people do it this way and do everything else and then their eyes. Or, you know, everyone's different. I've really learned, like, in the community. Obviously, some of my biggest influencers are, like, mainly Jeffree Star right now and James Charles. That's about who I follow in the way of, like, big makeup guru people, I guess you could say. I need better lighting in my bathroom. My makeup people are those circle lights. Are they really, like, good purchase? I'm cheap, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So there are certain things I'll splurge on, and then I'm, like, really skeptical about, like, buying other things and then it not working. That disappoints me. But I think that's pretty blended. And already, like, there's a huge difference in my face. I then like to take my lighter foundation, which, even though I organized, it's somewhere in here, and go in and do some highlighting with the areas I want to highlight and get rid of those things that show people I don't sleep or I don't sleep well. But I would like someone to come and tell me how to sleep well. Can someone start a YouTube channel about that? How to sleep well. I will watch every single episode, I promise. And then I'm gonna go back with my little purple blender. I'm awful at remembering to say what products I use. You can probably go back to my first episode and look and see what I use, but this has been my go-to illuminating concealer by Quote. If you can, there you go. Oh, I did it. But I use a lot of drugstore brands because, like I said, I'm cheap. I like good makeup, but that's stuff that I have to, like, save for and really think about before I purchase. I'm waiting for the 27th of March so I can order the brand new Jeffree Star palette, the Blue Blood, which, the tea, it's gorgeous. Like, I don't even understand how a box could look so pretty. Like, that, it flabbergasts me, if that's a term. And then I'm gonna take some bronzer, because I think it's one thing I really need to get next. Because, like I said, I've really just started getting into all this. Like, this was never my deal. And now I've just realized how much it's like art, which is something I've always been really into. Like, Halloween is my shit. So this is like Halloween on a lesser scale every day. Even if you're not doing anything outrageous, it's like face paint. It's like taking something that's pretty and having fun with it. And, like, what's wrong with that? Nothing, in my opinion. But something I really want to get is a good, like a contour stick, I guess. So then I take like all the color off of this, and then I'll use this same thing to kind of blend that in, make it not look like I smeared chocolate all over my skin. Like I said, the lighting in my bathroom is absolutely atrocious right now. I also did not do that symmetrically at all. 2 out of the 3 lights in my bathroom are burnt out. So my lighting is actually best in the evening and right at the peak of light, which is right now. But there's a giant thing blocking my tiny window, so it's not always beneficial. You and I just like getting right up in the hairline. It really gives me that definition. Oh yes, living for it. And of course, I'll go back in with another brush and blend it out again in a bit. Well, not, yeah, well, in a bit. Forgot one area. Pretty. I also need to invest in a blush, I believe, because I'm using this face contour palette that all the other colors broke, and I just cleaned out the palette itself, and I just continue to use the blush because it works. And other than like honestly eyeshadow, I don't care what, and highlighter, that's a lie, eyeshadow and highlighter, because I am a sparkle queen. That is one thing my boyfriend has gotten used to, is the me always wanting to be sparkly, and I think he's just gotten used to it and even like encourages it at times. So I'm honestly super fortunate to have him be so supportive of my makeup, just because I'm also just using this. The blush has now really been used off of it, so now I'm just taking it to kind of brush out everything else one more time. Hello. Then, before everything splits and cracks, I've been living for this product, Emotional Brilliance by Lush. It's absolutely amazing face powder. I live for it right now. It's probably one of my favorite products right now. I also just love Lush because they are cruelty-free, they are all natural. I have never had a single issue with any of their products, to be completely honest with you. Obviously, one person's experience is not the same as another person's always, so tell me, have you ever had a bad experience at Lush? Are you from the States, and is your Lush different? Obviously, I know they sell different things. Like certain things are just United States, and some things you know we don't get in Canada. But we have Kinder eggs, so haha. Just kidding, I'm sure you're great people. But no, for real, we have Kinder eggs and you guys don't have Kinder eggs, and I find that quite sad. But for now, I have done my basic layer of makeup, and I'm gonna go in and do my brows. I'm not even gonna lie, my brows make me really nervous lately. I've really been having a hard time doing it. I just feel like I can never get them even. I need to go get an actual pencil and stop being a basic bitch like elementary school and using eyeshadow. That's probably why I can never get my eyebrows right. But, you know, I think part of my thing is because I like my eyebrows dark, they suffer. It's never, like, it's so hard to fix once I've done it because I've made it so dark. I'm actually going lighter than I normally do right now. Because normally I just take straight up black and use that, but I'm like, you know what, we're making a video, let's not look terrible. I'm always experimenting, I'm always trying to figure out what it is that I like, makeup wise. So in store for this week, I'm thinking maybe I'm thinking of maybe getting my boyfriend to try and do my makeup because, one, it's a really fun trend, and number two, he watches me a lot when I do it. He'll sit with me in the bathroom and stuff. My dog is barking. It's kind of annoying. I have a Great Dane. Does anyone else have a Dane? I don't know very many people that have Danes. So now that we have stupidly dark eyebrows, and when we're at this stage, it always just looks crazy. But I really like having dark eyebrows. I think I've also, like, because I recently, I dyed my hair black. I like dark things. Now it's just a matter of trying to figure out what eyeshadows to use. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to do some browns and some rose goldy pinks. That's the word I was looking for. Yes. I'm gonna go into this brown here. And I'm gonna put this right here in the corner. And I'm just gonna pack that on, blend that out into my crease. Blend that out onto my eye bone under my eyebrow. Very fun. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Though using drugstore brands some of them are great, like, don't get me wrong, like e.l.f. is drugstore basically, like e.l.f. is amazing, but you just really gotta watch your fallout situation with some of the colors you use, because the last thing you want is for that to stick to your face and ruin everything you've done. And we got a nice dark little base happening. It's cute, I'm living for it, not even gonna lie. Alright, then I'm gonna go into another one I'm obsessed with, the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon. Personally, I like this palette, and I'm gonna take a small little fluff brush, and I did if you follow if you follow my Instagram, you'll see that I did a very intense look last night. So I'm gonna go in, so I just have to make sure I really brush the purple off of my brush. So I'm just gonna go in to the color Almond Truffle. Ooh, up here in the corner. It's a nice color. I'm gonna go into that. It's like a, how do I explain it? It's not brown, but it's not brown? That makes no sense, Haley. It's like a beige. It's like a nice, neutral, happy beige. I'm just gonna pack up in the corners up here. And then I'm gonna really dust off my brush and blend. Blending for the gods. Fuck yeah. And that really softens the corners. And I'm so far being very successful on this whole neutral look thing. It's nice. I then want to throw in a bit of color because I like color, but I don't know how I want to go about it, to be completely honest with you. So I'm going to go into another Essence palette, Essence Fairy Wings. Good old Essence, Shoppers Drug Mart, my best friend. And I'm going to go on, this is very sparkly. There is literally one shade that doesn't have sparkle, and that is the one we are going to use. And that is Fairy On, this pinky color here. I'm going to take some of that. I actually haven't used much of this palette. And I'm going to put this on my lid in the main corners. Oh, and that's actually looking really nice. My problem is sometimes I'll be doing really good in a makeup look and then I'll do one thing and I will completely mess it up. Oh no. There's been a tragedy. Oh. Luckily I didn't use a lot of these colors. That's sad. Okay, give me a minute. So we had a tragedy. My chocolate bar, Too Faced, just fell onto the tile of my shower, and that pan wasn't empty, nor was it even close. That pan and this one, and frosting's broken. That was really sad, and now I need to go buy more makeup. But now that we have dealt with the death, let's get back to this look, which, just closing this after using it, it has a lot of fallout. I really need to be careful because I remember this isn't super sturdy, but we'll go back to what we were doing now that I've cleaned up the sadness. Cute! Cute! I'm living for this. This is super cute. Now, it wouldn't be complete with just a little bit of sparkle. I'm now gonna go in back to my CoverGirl True Naked Nudes. I used that dark shade for my eyebrows, but we're gonna go in, not with this brush, with, it's in here somewhere. There it is, it was hiding. Go in with this one. I'm gonna go into this kind of rose goldy, so much fallout color. No shade, no shade. As long as it be popping. And I'm just gonna put that right in the middle with the brush. And I'm gonna try to make sure that I have a clean finger. And I'm just gonna bounce that along the middle there. Gives it a little bit of definition, makes it very pretty. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Dubby dubby, rubby rubby. Very nice. I'm gonna go into the sadly broken chocolate bar and go into my favorite color, because of course it is Hit Pan, Pink Sugar. I am really glad that that color did not die, as if I use it for everything. I typically, for more neutral looks, like to throw it into the corners. Then, because we are at the end, and I might as well just keep using this brush because we've already had it in there, is I like to put it underneath my eyebrows. And that just gives it a little bit of shine, but it's not overkill, because I put a lot of sparkle on my face in general. I just noticed that this is all weird. Cleaned that shit up. Beautiful. And my eyes are done. Oh, I'm still so like, oh, I'm shook. Okay. We can't live in the past forever now, can we? No, we cannot. So I'm going to take NYX A Bit Jelly Gel Illuminator. And this is so weird. Like, so I don't know how to hold this to show you. But like, oh my gosh, that's like even like, I'm dropping everything today. Butterfingers, like I cannot be trusted. Luckily, this is an amazing product. It's weird that it is jelly. So like I can barely show it to you because it is so freaking sparkly. It just looks white. But in the consistency is like, it is so jelly. And I just kind of like almost, I can't even like scoop the product. You just have to like get remnants of it on your finger. Kind of like swirl it. I use my fingers for this product just because I feel like it works better. But then I'm just gonna put some here on my cheeky bones. And use another finger to make sure it goes where I want it. Oh, sickening. I'm just gonna do a quick, my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And you really see like it puts it in there. There's never so much thing as too much until your makeup starts falling off, fam. Makeup should not be falling off your face, fam. But, oh, you know what we forgot to do? I didn't prime my lids. That's okay. I put on foundation on my eyes like when I was beating my face, so it's not that terrible. I'm kind of disappointed because I'm in love with this. We're just gonna start off anyway and get another Urban Decay product, the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and I love it. It makes it like pop a little bit more, and it really keeps it on there all day. Of course, I'm just babysitting. So, and I'm going later, so I'm literally just going to be sitting on a couch watching Netflix. Because that's what babysitting is. True tea. But once the children go to bed, of course. But I'm not too concerned, so I'm gonna throw some mascara on this look. And a difference, such a difference. And then I'm just going to finish it off with my favorite thing in the universe right now, which is actually a Licenza product, Matte Lips. It's a cream lip stain in the shade Temptation. And I live for it. Like this, it's, look at that. Oh, it's so nice. Like watch. But as you can see, not once did I go back into the container for another, and it's like perfect. Again, same amount, I haven't gone back in. Look at it, like this, okay. And this is the finished look. And I will get dressed and do my hair and go on with my day. So thank you for following and watching along. We're in pay our respects to Too Faced Chocolate Bar. 3 shades. Rest in peace. Sad day. We will move forward. We will buy more makeup and move on. But besides the point, thank you so much. And we are going to have a great week. Keep it real.